Some of Europe's iconic landmarks were plunged into darkness on Saturday evening to mark this year's Earth Hour. In Greece, Athens' Acropolis staged a slow blackout with lights going off one at a time on the Parthenon Temple and the other ancient structures on the famous hilltop. The global event is organized by environmental group WWF to push for action on climate change and other man-made threats to the planet. People filmed and cheered as the lights also went out one at a time in Moscow's Red Square. Earth Hour sees buildings around the world switch off their lights for 60 minutes at 8:30 p.m. local time on a specific day towards the end of March. In Berlin, an activist dressed as a giant panda, the symbol of the WWF, switched off the lights on the city's Brandenburg Gate. The annual Earth Hour has grown steadily since the first event in 2007 back in Sydney, Australia. In Paris, one of the world's most iconic landmarks, the Eiffel Tower too went dark to mark the Earth Hour. Organizers say Earth Hours is now being observed in more than 180 countries and territories around the world. Lights were turned off in parts of Hong Kong, Beijing, Shanghai and Singapore on Saturday as part of a climate change awareness campaign spanning multiple cities around the world. In Hong Kong, nearly 4,000 companies, organizations and buildings switched off their lights to mark the event. In China and Beijing, lights at the National Stadium, also known as the Bird's Nest, were turned off. Some buildings along Shanghai's skyline also switched off their lights. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.